Not muted. Do. Alright, let's do some bosses. Where's Gerard?
Thank you for choosing Comedy X.
Okay, so I need one more run, and I think I can get this in the exchange.
Let's dance.
Salvation belongs to the abyss! Sin be washed away!
Let the show begin.
Sin be washed away!
Mm-hmm.
One more sin upon your soul.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Light, your salvation.
I'll protect us. And deliver.
Your soul. Sin be washed away. One more sin upon your soul. My light, your salvation. I repent of your sin.
Let's dance. By royal
One more sin upon your soul.
Retribution!
All shall return.
I got a 2 run from the defense. It's good rolls too, but it's defense. I'll never use it. And a bow character. I'll never use that. That won't get used.
Guess we can rest a bit. These parts are safe for sure.
Where did I put my earbuds? Uh oh. Hold on,
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
I gotta find something.
These parts are safe for sure. These parts are safe for sure.
I'm back.
Oz, reveal. Let the show begin.
Salvation belongs to the abyss.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Huh.
No rest. Verdict is...
By royal decree. Huh. I'll protect us. Huh. Huh. Eek. Huh.
Sin be washed away. Do not fight for salvation. No!
Oz, reveal.
For sin upon your soul. Your atonement has barely begun.
By royal...
Sin be washed away.
Let's dance.
Your salvation. Sin must pay. One more sin upon your soul.
Here, please. Wings of darkness, come, sever neck. I sup.
Repent of your sins.
Time for retribution!
Sin be washed over the fight. Your salvation. One more sin upon your soul.
Oz, reveal. I'll protect us.
Right, your wander
Good crit damage and energy. It's 4 stats, so this could end up being pretty nice. I'll keep that one. And let's get this over with. Well, actually, commissions first. Commissions, and then do card things. My least favorite, one of my least favorite parts of the game besides hangout events. But I need the EXP books, so. Well, that and Primos, so. What was that noise that she made?
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject. Another test subject.
There's no end to this.
Picked the wrong test subject. Such a pain.
My lucky day.
By royal decree, let's dance.
Verdict is. Let's get down to business.
Let the show begin.
Say no more. Going somewhere? Finally,
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
verdict is.
You win this battle.
Listen, as long as you stick to your own path, it doesn't matter what Mother Nature throws at you.
I'll protect us.
Like, this is a stupid test, but can Kirara? No, okay, I didn't think so. I was just wondering if she could like walk on water with it. I imagine there's a bug for her to do that. I'm sure knowing Genshin, there's probably a way I can glitch her to do that.
Let the show begin. By royal decree.
See, exactly. Speaking of the devil, knowing Genshin, it's probably a bug somewhere where I could probably figure out a way to do that. It has that hilly truck goes flying into the air. Uh,
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
I'll protect us. oh, I wasn't paying attention to dialogue. What does she want? I'll just give her whatever I have a bunch of. Give her a Valberry. Here you go. Good enough. I don't know what you actually wanted.
Welcome to Netsuke no Gen.
Catherine!
Add Astra. Thank you for coming. Add Astra.
Wait, what was that? Oh, that's the most anime I should have seen. Uh, who's the voice actor who had to do this shit? Julia Goo. Goo. I've never heard of her. Alright. Do the summon I just got off Carrara, and then card things. Get that card event out of the way. They finally did it. They made an event that forced us to do the card game if you want any rewards. What is this? Attack percent. Character's elemental mastery will increase by 40. Charge attacks. Hit opponents.
What is it, like a Ganyu thing? I even actually no. What is this? Because the only thing I think that uses charge attacks consistently is Ganyu. Most bow characters are you just spam normal attacks. And you want crit damage on Ganyu, so this what do you use that bow on? I don't know, I guess it's collector's item. I guess I'll have it, but it doesn't seem that good. I can't think of what would even use that. Wait, why did they put so much effort into this? Hold on.
Even make it through the coal fires.
They put effort in a cutscene about cards.
I didn't do any better.
Wait, this actually looks not half bad compared to a lot of the cutscenes.
I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons. No clue how he got to be such a good cook.
This guy's losing a card game to a child.
Starting soon, right? Curious to see who will win the grand prize.
I don't like the card game very much. Why did they put so much effort into this? Wait, like it's so high detail. Is it me or like most of the cutscenes are in this high detail? They like put an HD filter on this or something. It looks different. What is it? Why does this look so different? It looks like they like made it high quality for some reason. Am I crazy in thinking that? It looks like a lot. The cutscene looks a lot like higher quality than the others. Did some update change my settings or something? That looked different. Is there no other graphic settings? Besides make the game brighter?
Am I seeing double? Do you have two tails? Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have two tails. You want to pet them? Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into two? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when you start moving around while you're asleep? Oh, sorry if there's like
Wait, Kurara's introduction is through the card game?
two tails before.
Oh, I already hate the character now. They made her the most boring part of the game. Well, besides hangout events. Speaking of, does Kurara have a hangout event? Because that would be the duo for me to not like her. Me having to play a card game to get introduced to her and a hangout event. That sounds like a miserable combo.
You're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form. I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think? Yokai? Nekomata?
Early morning.
No. You got
Either, tick...
tail or part of my
What even is that name? It looks like you, like, typed 5 letters into your keyboard at random.
You're not a Mondstadt yokai? Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here? Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to
Which is that name? But, good morning to you.
It's such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express. Great! Feel free to come hang out anytime.
You did it. It looks like it.
Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
Intrusive thought. I want to snap Kara's leg. Like, they just look like twigs. I just want to... They're just so, like, long and skinny. I'm just like, I can snap that, can't I?
Since we visited the Catskills, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Catskill doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. Never mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
Um,
This is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails.
are you stupid, Paimon? Yao Miko has 9 tails. She's literally a 9-tail fox. Why is 2 tails shocking to you?
Did you need me for something?
I hate Paimon sometimes.
Paimon always
Play a game of Pokemon so you know what 9 tails are. It's a literal fucking dog with 9 tails. Why is 2 tails shocking to you?
the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even have posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh. What do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all. That's meow. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away. Hey, Margaret. We thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diona mentioned.
Mm-hmm, that's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Really? Oh, darn. We already promised Diona we'd treat her to some food with the moral we learned.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh,
welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there. Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie. Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. I
Oh,
didn't realize I was listening in.
Yanfei.
Let me introduce myself.
Oh, that's not Yanfei.
I'm a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine.
I
I'm here to cover the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
don't think I've seen this character. She must be another new character.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely
Oh, so she's corrupt. Got it.
We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
She's basically Genshin's version of CNN. Fake news. Fake news, fake news, fake news.
Oh, looks like I've managed to keep your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely. After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Oh, the car. That's such a terrible name.
Stole everyone's cards when they were looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment,
He sounds like every middle schooler ever. They're always stealing cards from other people's decks. You know how many times in like fucking school there will be kids be like, I stole this card from my friend. But we're no longer friends anymore.
whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
That does sound interesting. But why us? Any reason you singled us out in particular?
Are you kidding me? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside Inazuma's Sakoku decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all her new friends before meeting them for the first time?
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors. Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real
So
handy if
we're
you-
CNN reporters and we have to play the card game?
Paper one day? No problem.
This is my worst nightmare ever.
That actually sounds
This event is terrible. They turned us into a CNN reporter and we have to play the card game?
Great. To the news crew. I've heard.
Hi there, Dan.
Always lends a-
I'm doing the event that came out, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I'm getting to it now.
Myself. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have
I'm gonna suffer through this card cringe.
that Mondstadt columnist from-
All for my
is a long-
3 summons worth of primos.
readership. So I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
What's my AR? It's like 50 something.
I have the address right here. We just need to make a
I don't know.
Mora.
I don't keep track of it anymore. I get that question asked a lot. You'd think I would remember by now, but it's like I'm 50 something. I think I'm like 55, 56.
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down.
I just don't really pay that close attention to my AR, so I always forget.
Never mind. Just
Get off! Hey! Bad cat! Don't go up there. Hey! Hey! Behave!
Who could it be?
Cat!
Oh, the scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
Something's got him. He's got the zoomies. Something's got you going all energetic. So my crackhead's being a crackhead. What's? Oh, you asked my AR. It's 56, almost 57.
That still doesn't really
What banner? I'm pulling for Yao Miko.
lots of people would want it for.
I'm pulling for Ye. Or Ye Miko? Yao Miko? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Excuse me.
Wait here a moment. I can handle this cash.
50-50, or did you just lose before? The last 5-star pulled was Ganyu, so it's 50-50, yeah. I won the Ganyu banner last time, so I'm back to 50-50.
Can I help you? Oh,
Before Ganyu, I lost the 50-50 to D-Luke. Well, I ended up getting a D-Luke C1.
The Mona Magistus.
I used D-Luke, so it's not really losing, but I was pulling for, who was I pulling for? I can't remember now.
Callings have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked
Uh,
us to present you
Was it Nahida? It was recently. I think it was Nahida or whatever the other banner was at that time. But I lost my 50-50 to D-Luke for whoever I was pulling. I don't remember exactly now. But I used D-Luke, so it's fine.
it's a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
My voice is too loud?
no trouble at all. It was on the way.
Sounds like your
Okay.
are a real hit with readers all over town.
Apparently. That's shocking.
I never told you. Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief
My nickname was Whispers for years, and apparently I'm loud. Okay.
It's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh. You make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
It's okay.
No, of
It's fake news anyways. You don't need to listen to the CNN reporter. It's fine if I talk over her.
necessities and purchased some.
I'm really not interested in this. I'm both a CNN reporter and I gotta play the card game for some part of this event. This event's gonna suck.
Renowned astrologist Broken Starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Nahida and Nailu. Oh yeah, I lost the 50-50 on Nahida because I was pulling for Nahida around that time. I lost the 50-50 to I got a dupe D-Luke, so now my D-Luke is C1 from that.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, traveler?
Mona talking about money, of course. You have the most expensive outfit in all of Genshin, but you're somehow broke.
Helping Charlotte invest
It's magic.
gift cards now.
Speaking of which, will you compete in the Qualifications Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology.
Yeah, D-Luke's my main DPS anyways, so pulling a dupe of him wasn't losing for me, because, you know, I use D-Luke.
No self-respecting astrologist.
But I did, in technicality, that wasn't who I was pulling for, so... It was that, and then after Nahida, I pulled Ganyu. So I have Ganyu now from the last banner.
Like an accomplished academic
And now I'm pulling for Ye.
citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway,
If past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive.
Do I have Kazuha? No, I do not. Everyone loves Kazuha.
For a reason. We journos have our ways.
All right, well, best of luck with your
I keep hearing about Kazuha. I don't have Kazuha, no.
ownership. Do give my regards to the
But he reminds me of Xiao. If I want a Xiao, I'll just build Xiao. I don't really like how Xiao plays, though, but like he reminds me a lot of how Xiao plays, and I don't need a second Xiao.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition.
Excuse me.
That regional final should be starting shortly.
All right. I can't wait to find out who the finalists are.
Yeah, so I get since I've been streaming, I've been getting a lot of people in my chat telling me to build stuff. It's Kazuha, Xiao, Xingque, and Xingling are like the top like 4, and 5 would be like Bennett. But like I keep getting recommended like why there are like, a lot of people hop in my chat like why don't you have this thing built? Why don't you have this thing built? Why don't you have this thing built? And it's like I have there's like 80 characters in this game. I can't build them all. I'm sorry. I took a year break, so I'm behind on a lot. And the people come into my chat all the time like, why don't you have this thing built? Why aren't you using this meta team? Why aren't you meta slaving? How dare you? We gotta talk to Kaya. The card event wants me to talk to Kaya. Oh, this is the worst quest line ever. The quest line sucks. This event is terrible. It has everything I hate. The only thing it's missing is hangout events. If they have a hangout event, I'm in pain.
What a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Kaya? You mean Hey, what about your work with the Knights of Livonius?
Fucking Kaya. I can't stand this character.
Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, it's your competition. Have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I tried Xiao for a bit because my stream recommend. Well, I wasn't streaming at the time, but like everyone's like hyping him up when he came out. He was like, "Oh my god, he's so good, he's so good!" And then I was playing with him like, he doesn't feel that good. He just feels weird. I don't like how he plays. I mean, I'm sure he's good. Maybe I'll get to building him, but I've got other projects, so I'm not too worried about building Xiao. And Kazuha is just another Xiao, so.
I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter look at Dionia's visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be
No reason to have 2 Xiaos.
She saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Huh? What makes you say that?
Hello, everyone. Your attention, please. The final is about to begin. Now, let's give a warm welcome.
Review Kirara?
Guess we'll have to leave it there.
I'm still using her. I don't really have it. She's fun. I think she's fun. As far as like good builds for her, I don't have one because I
Thanks, Traveler.
just haven't built her.
Go get him, Kaya. We'll see you in a bit.
I think Kiara has a fun playstyle so far.
Headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, huh? Maybe she got caught up trying out all the delicious Mondstadt snacks. Let's go look for her.
Talk to the CNN reporter. So I think Kiara is fun. Like, that's about my review. She's fun. As far as how good she is, I haven't gotten to like a good build for her.
Don't you want to interview him?
I have her on a duct tape build right now, but I'm thinking Noblesse Oblige is what I'm probably gonna do because she feels very support-like.
News piece in 5 minutes if I had to.
If I were to compare her to another character as like use her placement,
From the moment things kicked off,
what like kind of like how Noelle.
out of sight.
Well, she does more damage than Noelle. Like kind of like those shield characters, like the place you would put Zhongli, Noelle, except she's a Dendro version of it, and
Keep your voice down.
Dendro is just
Scare them off.
has good interactions with it.
Build something concrete. Then we can use my camera to
She's basically Zhongli and Noelle with a better element.
go.
That fair review, fair. That's kind of how I see her. That I don't know if you would agree or disagree, but that's kind of how I see her. She just has a better element than like them.
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
Oh, you're too kind. He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
She also kind of reminds me of how like Klee plays, like how Klee has a bunch of like bombs you throw around and leave on the ground. So she has like I can see good animo combos with her, like a Sucrose, Traveler, something that has a swirl interaction to put all the bombs together, kind of like how Klee combos. Like a team idea I got from a stream the other day. I'll show you. Where is it? Yeah, it's like a Cave team with her. Where basically it's a Hydro and Dendro interaction and then Swirl to keep it all together, and then Elemental Mastery for Cave to hit hard. Like, this was a team idea I came up with Killed Pyro came up with this team, so to give credit to them. If he might end up in my stream later today. I don't know. He's a regular here. But I came up with that team literally yesterday.
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! We need to rescue him!
Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders? He's supposed to be safe!
Oh, wait. I was taking a sip of my coffee. I didn't think there was going to be a fight happening. I wasn't paying attention to the cutscene. Alright, D-look things. Woo! Time for retribution!
The wrong test subject.
Are you alright?
it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? They were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual.
Am I you or NA? I'm NA server.
I was only going to ask you for an interview, but
I am NA.
trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, please. I'll talk. But you gotta believe me. There's nothing shady going on. I swear.
I swear. There's nothing shady going on. I swear. Oh.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. Okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, well, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck, so I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue. Or something like that.
Or something like that? He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
Oh my god.
Positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
That I don't know, but in the interest of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius.
Hey kitty. Bye kitty.
After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card backs bought from a grocery store? My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Ooh, treasure! Maybe the card backs make a treasure map. You know, collect all the pieces, put them together, and they reveal where the treasure is buried.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Good idea. Let's go.
the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is Timmy!
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time. It's all right. You don't need to thank me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. Charlotte, was it? Enchanté. I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt.
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition. I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares.
Snatcher, but he bought it, right?
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Leo Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights and Favonius duties to attend to. In fact, my top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
We'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte Tim's defense is on point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steamboat before long.
Wonderful. And I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Leo Harbor tomorrow. That'll give me a chance to write down everything that's happened today.
Oh, kinda wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster? Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know. But hardly anybody has ever seen them.
The poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing two rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase one rabbit each. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Wait,
Ah, Mika.
what? Tell me if...
Well, I don't know much. Captain Kaya took out one of Timmy's character cards right at the start, giving him an early advantage. But I guess that was all part of his opponent's strategy? In any case, Timmy spent the first few rounds stocking up cards in his hand and then swung the game with a brutal offensive right at the end.
I didn't talk to this guy. Look at the space between us. I'm just creepily peering over at him. Hi there. How's it going? This would be creepy on any character, but especially with the Traveler's deadpan face.
Now's not the time to start drinking your sorrows.
Did this guy just say calm down, bro? Okay, I'm done with you. I was already done with you because I was right next to her when I was trying to talk to her. I didn't think I was close enough to prompt speaking to you, but apparently so. Tour of Wonders, you may also complete challenges and claim stamps at scenic checkpoints. Okay. Let's do this quest. All the quests start here, right? Yeah, just do all the intro quests. Do all the intro quests, so I don't have to keep coming back here.